I have lost thousands of dollars trading meme coins in a day. And in this video, I will show you how I turned my losses into profit in just a couple of months and help you become a profitable trader in a matter of weeks. Let's start with my journey. I've lost thousands of dollars every week trading meme coins and I didn't really know what I was doing. And I'll show you now some proof of that because I found some old screenshots that I will show you just now. As an example, this screenshot from the end of 2024. I've went from 40 SOL to 0.25. I've lost nearly all the money I've gotten into crypto. I've went nearly bankrupt and had to start all over again. At this point of time, I was doing video editing on the side. I was doing managing videos on the side, and I was getting paid like $500 a month, $1,000 a month, and I was putting all of that money back into meme coins. I went from 40 to 25 Solana, and I didn't know what I was doing. You can even see the chrome color right here that I have. Right? It's still the same color. It's still the same chrome thing, and as you can see, it was from somewhere in December, right? In this screenshot, also at the end of November, and I said I could have made 6k. My shitcoin board went from 40 SOL to 0.17 right now. What the fuck should I do? Like I need help. Like this guy SA, shout out to my boy. He was always there. Like I was asking him like, what the fuck should I do? He was like making some money. He was more profitable than I was, and I didn't know what I was doing. Like I was down bad. I had no money left nearly. I've been completely to my last few $100s, right? Then a couple days before, I said, I'm down bad, I need help, I'm so bad at trading, my on-chain trading sucks ass, because at that point in time I was trading perps as well. I was kind of making money from perps, was making a couple $100s every week, but I was trying to trade on-chain. I was trying to trade meme coins, and I was just losing money. I was trading conviction, I was losing money, and actually my first trade was this Pepe on Solana. I couldn't find it anymore, but I was entering at like 25k with like 2 Solana, and overnight it went to millions of market cap, and I round tripped it all, and I still made like 10 Solana, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck, this shit is so easy. And then I went deposit more money into my trading wallet, and I lost it all. I didn't make any money. I was super down bad, and I was just losing and losing and losing. And that screenshot was actually in May. Yo, SA, we have to blur that. I might actually end it. I'm down 30 SOL today. I've lost over 6k in one day. I was super depressed. So as you can see right here, that was on the 14th, and here's actually proof of that. I was down 26 Solana on that day. It's so much money still to this day, right? It's like 6 grand or something, and I lost that in a day. I felt like shit. I was like super depressed, just going into my bed and just wanted to cry or something. This was also from November. I'm done. I went from 40 Solana, 50 Solana to 4.7 to 1 and then to 0. I had to make it all back, and I did it. And in this screenshot is also from November. My shitcoin portfolio is worth less than $500. I'm cooked. I had 10k. What should I do? I was extremely down bad. I didn't know what to do. And I would just keep on losing and losing and losing. And then the point in time, as you can see right here, this was even in April. Savable, I'm down to my last 11 Solana again. This was in April. Let me show the screenshot of April. As you can see right here in April, I was down super bad. I was just keep on losing money. I had a different Axiom wallet back then as well. And as you can see, I had to make it all back in one day, right? As you can see, that was on the 29th. I had to make it all back, tried to make it all back. And I somehow still turned positive that month. I don't even know how I did that, but it actually kind of worked out. Then I'm down in the last 10 days like 30 SOL. That was actually not that long ago. That was actually in July, right? That was actually in July. I had a super bad losing streak, as you can see here. That was one of my worst months for the last couple of months. I was just losing money, 25 SOL that day, 8 SOL the other day, 13 SOL, and just losing and losing and losing. And now I'm going to show you what were my biggest mistakes that I actually took from that, what I actually improved the most, and how I actually turned to a profitable trader after all that time. And the first thing in time is actually FOMO, right? I will give an example that was yesterday that was pretty good, because in the end of the day, trading is still like a game where you need to improve over time, right? You can't be just a perfect trader by now. It's like a journey that you have to fulfill. You have to get better every day, try to get better every day, and this was one of them yesterday, right? So I saw this pump fund live stream and I fell for it. It was a fake, and they basically showed a clip from this girl saying, yeah, we are live from pump fund right now, blah blah. And I FOMO blasted 10 SOL. They death sold me. I lost all of the money in that trade. As you can see, I'm down 10 Solana. I'm down over 2k on this trade alone. That is one of the biggest mistakes, right? As you can see, I'm still not perfect. I'm far from being the best trader I can. I'm still on this journey. But before I used to just FOMO in. I used to FOMO in. Like some people ape that I track, and I just FOMO in the trade. Just buy and buy and buy and buy. and I just lost money, right? So those are the kind of things that you need to prevent from doing all the time, and to actually get to a better trader, right? Just prevent FOMO, actually do your research, check if they have, right? As an example, this could have been a really good trade if it's actually them, right? If they have posted a CA, I saw it on Twitch tracker, bam, I 8 to 10 sold, I would have probably made a couple of $100, but I had just a FOMO to ape in instead of waiting for the confirmation. So that was a really big mistake. I was chasing every pump, right? I was chasing every pump, was even worse than now. I was chasing every pump, I had no real strategy, I had no edge. I just random entries. I was just taking huge risks without like any stop loss, similar to this, but this was like, I was just getting raped right here. But I used to just FOMO in, bam, I FOMO in somewhere, all the KOLs aped, everybody's in already. They dump on me, right? I had no stop loss. I was like, maybe even buying more. I was like, yeah, why is it going down? Buy more. And I just keep on, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. And I'm just losing money. So that was my first biggest mistake. It was horrible. Like, I used to make so many trading mistakes, and this was probably one of them. So then, as you can see in my P&L, right, my turning point after all of these losses, after making very little of money compared to now, my turning point was actually having set rules, having a strategy, having discipline, right? I stopped chasing pumps. I actually did more research. I started using smaller position size, right? I used to ape 20 sold into some position and just like do whatever, right? Now I ape 3 Solana, maybe I ape 5, and I keep it there. I don't want to get greedy. I don't want to ape too much. I'm just keeping it calm, and at a risk level that if I lose it, it's not the end of the world, right? So as I with this trade yesterday, it was really bad because I oversized. I had 10 Solana and I shouldn't have, right? I shouldn't have 10 Solana in. I should have just kept it at 5, maybe lost half, and it would be fine, right? But I tried to chase the bigger win. I got greedy and I got fucked for it, right? So that was one of the worst things. So then another thing that came is I started taking profits earlier, right? So as you can see, I'll give you an example of the trade that I took today. Believer. I took profits super early on, right? I took profits early, took half of the profits off at the top, just shaved half, and I made over $200 trading this coin, right? So I shaved my profits at the top. I didn't round trip it all to zero. I sold the other half down here. I could have made a little bit more, but I had a really good exit, right? I had a really good exit. I just took profits at a 2x, at a 3x, and this will outperform most traders. Most traders will chase a 10x rather than stacking 2x's over time, especially if you have a small portfolio, like 10 Solana to your name, 5 Solana to your name. Stop chasing these 10x's. Start taking profits early. Start stacking these 1 Solana, 2 Solana wins over time, and you will make it in the meme coin market, right? That is super important. That is actually one of the biggest things that I can recommend you. Stop chasing 10x, 100x, especially in markets like these where it's a lot of PvP, it's a lot of rate push market. Just take profit early. Another thing that is really good if you want to improve your trading is being early on hype launches. As you can see, Alex Becker, one of the most known KOLs to this day, he has millions of followers. He actually launched a coin called Stream Season. A lot of people are waiting on this, and he launched it off chain. So what this basically means, it's not directly connected to his wallet at the start, and people can only find it out on SoulScan. I found this coin early. My first ape was at like 1.2 million when it first spawned it, and I made over 30 Solana on this coin. So being early and being actually not too lazy, actually checking what is going on, is super, super good. So as you can see, it only shows one coin over here called Star Season, right? But if you check his pump fund profile, it actually shows both of them, right? It actually shows both of his coins because he created this off-chain. So being early there helps a lot. Being not too lazy, checking on the SoulScan if it's real, if the signer is real, right? If you go on the SoulScan right here, you can see that the developer who created the coin is actually the same as the one who created the other coin. So this was really, really good to get in, and it was really easy to get a relatively early entry. And the biggest lesson that I learned in the whole trading game is that losses are normal, right? As a trader, you have to lose. It's really normal to lose. It's sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, and you just have watch out that your profits are bigger than your losses, right? So be able to lose money, and if you're feeling super uncomfortable losing, it's because of your size, right? If you're feeling uncomfortable losing 0.5, losing 1 Solana, down risk, right? Maybe just 8.2, 0.1. If you're uncomfortable losing 10 Solana, 8 less, 8 2 Solana, 8 3 Solana, and never risk like more than 10% of your pot on one trade, especially if you're a new trader. Risk less and feel comfortable with losing, right? You need to feel comfortable with losing so you can actually think clear and think rational instead of just taking random positions. So, and if you have ever managed to flip your loss into profit, like share your story in the comments, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is Felix Onchain. I will make giveaways there. I will make a bunch of stuff there, and also join my Telegram channel. I've posted really, really good coins there already. I've posted 10 exits over there. As I said, with this coin called Minimalism, I've made over $1,000 trading that coin. So join my Telegram channel in the description. If you like this video, make a thumbs up, follow my Twitter, and follow this YouTube channel, like the video and subscribe.